Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about the nervous system. This is the pathway in which your brain sends and receives information about what's happening both in and around your body. Main organs are the brain, spinal cord, and nerves. And the nerves are made up of nerve cells, which are also called neurons. You'll hear them referred to as both. So you've seen this in your PowerPoint, but I wanted to break it down this way because I think it's a better way to see this information. The nervous system has two parts. You have your central nervous system and your peripheral nervous system. Now the central is made up of the brain and spinal cord. So this controls all body functions by sending and receiving messages up and down the spinal cord through nerves. Then we have somatic and autonomic. So somatic sends info through the peripheral nerves, messages come in through the senses, and it sends info back to the senses to respond. Now, autonomic makes sure processes work automatically, like breathing, digestion, your heart beating. So that's the differences in the two. Now, neurons are nerve cells once again, and they're specialized cells that carry messages through an electrochemical process. The brain has 100 billion neurons. Now, nerves are a bundle of neurons. Neurons, there are three types. The first is a sensory neuron. This carries impulses to the brain or spinal cord from a muscle or gland. An interneuron, this is the connector. And then a motor neuron, it carries impulses from the brain or spinal cord to a muscle or gland. I'm sorry, carries them from the brain or spinal cord to a muscle or gland. So sensory is to, motor is from. Now the brain has three main parts that we're going to talk about that are involved with the nervous system. The first is the cerebrum, the next is cerebellum, and the third is the brain stem. So the cerebrum is the largest part of the brain. This is what is broken down into four lobes that deal with reasoning, movement, balance, visual processing, and auditory memory. Then the cerebellum, this is located under the cerebrum. It's in the back of the brain, and this controls balance and complex actions. The brain stem, this connects the brain to the spinal cord. This controls hunger and thirst, but it also controls body temperature, blood pressure, and breathing. So those are the parts, the three main parts of the brain that are involved with the nervous system.